Hey, what's up? It's Mark Bellini, and in this video, I wanted to give an update on the tiny house build that I'm doing in the backyard here. So, a representative from Tiny House Solutions came out, or Small House Solutions, I believe, came out and kind of looked over the property, and we kind of game planned what we're going to do. So, the water is going to be piped in from the other side of the house. It's going to come in between these two trees here, and we can't dig and cut the roots. We have to actually like spray out the dirt with air, and then kind of put the water in between. So that's going to be kind of an issue and interesting. That's going to hook in over there, and then we're also going to pipe out gas and electric, and all this walkway is going to be torn out to make room with the impervious ground cover restrictions that we have here. And yeah, so the entrance is going to be right over here. There'll be kind of a ramp that'll come down through the gates, and then the kind of entrance right here, front door, kitchen against the back wall, kind of a living room area, and then it'll be like a couch and a TV, and the far end will be a small bedroom, a bathroom, and then a loft above that. And I have a floor plan that I can show here in a minute. But yeah, so that's the update for now. But they're going to get those plans together and get them to me in about a few weeks, maybe a couple weeks, and then kind of choose which layout I want, and then we're going to get into the materials, and then then we're going to get into the blueprint and everything. So I'll show you the floor plan I got made up. Okay, so I have a really rough floor plan that I put together, and by no means is this accurate at all. I'm sure the dimensions are way off, but just to give an idea of what this will look like, I have it down here. So here you can see this will be kind of that right side I was talking about. You come in the front door here, and I think on the left of that, I think I'll have kind of like this shelf. I don't know if it'll be fixed or drop down, but I'm thinking it'll be a bay of windows here, and then this little shelf area where you can eat food or work on your computer, or just whatever it is, so you can kind of look out the window and have a nice seating area against this kind of a bar basically. So this opposite side will be the kitchen here. So I'm thinking obviously the basics, the fridge, sink, stove, a little bit of counter space. I'm not sure as far as the placement of these here, but that'll be that. And I'm thinking cabinetry all along the bottom, and then shelves all on the top to keep the price down a little bit. And so people can actually see, if guests are staying here, they don't have to go open up all the cupboards to see where anything's at. They can just be like, oh, there's the glasses, oh, there's the dishes. They can just grab it easily. It's no big deal. And then next to that will be the sofa. And I'm thinking this sofa will fold out into a bed as well to accommodate additional guests if necessary. So a sofa here. I'll probably have more seating of some kind. I might have a small table here, or maybe like a bean bag or something for additional seating in here. So probably like a 3-person couch, and then some additional seating beyond that. A TV here, and then at the end here it'll be the bedroom here, probably a queen-size bed, and a bathroom here, a full-size shower and a toilet, sink, all the basics that you would need. And that pretty much does the whole first floor here. And this is going to be a 1-floor place, but with a loft, which I'll get to in a second. But I'm not sure as far as the layout goes. Definitely as far as furniture, but even the layout, like the shower and stuff might be on this side. But I'm thinking I'd rather have the bedroom on this side. So there might be like a window here, kind of looking out into like a little lounge area out here. I might put like a little, maybe a small deck or something, so people can kind of chill out here. So I'm thinking about that as well. And that could span the whole length of the place, maybe. Maybe like a small deck that would go all the way down, and then maybe gets a little bigger over here. Not really quite sure yet. That'll be kind of down the road, but this is the main idea. And then so this wall here, or these walls I should say, allow for, and these will be about 7-foot ceiling for this. So this will be all open up to the very, very top of the building. But I'm going to put a loft up here. So this is going to be all open. So it'll be a nice high ceilings in here when you walk in the door. And then on the far end above the bathroom and the bedroom, I'll have a loft space. And this can be for anything really. It could be for storage, or maybe like a game room, or just a kind of a place to chill, whatever you want. But you could also throw a bed up there or something for additional guests if necessary. So this place, comfortably 2 people, perfect, no problem. I'm thinking about 450 square feet or so in total, not including the loft. So that's just down first floor, 450 square feet or so, and then with the loft, if you include that, that's going to be a little bit more. But yeah, I'm thinking, maybe a larger bed upstairs because there's a little bit more room, might be a king size, and then the bedroom might be a queen size or something like that. But to get up there, it'll probably be some kind of a ladder. Not quite sure yet. Might be maybe some stairs or something. Haven't really fleshed that out, but yeah, it's kind of a flex space for whatever it may need. Other specifics are it's going to be a metal roof, and it's interesting. So if you use a traditional roof with shingles, it has to be a certain pitch. It can't be that flat. It has to be a certain pitch so it has the right amount of angle for runoff and everything. And there's specifications for that. But with a metal roof, you can actually have less pitch, so it can be a little bit flatter. So I like a traditional pitch like this because it allows a lot of headroom, especially up in the loft, and there's a nice big open space. But the fact that a metal roof, you can have less slant to it. One side will be a little bit slanted more than the other, especially up in the loft. One side will be a little bit lower, one side will be a little bit higher. But we can minimize that with the roof being a little bit less pitched, a little bit more flat. So I have a example here, and this isn't what it's going to look like exactly, but basically it's going to be a rectangle like this. I probably won't have this overhang, but yeah, basically this kind of basic rectangle shape along the back end of the property there. And then looking back over here, you can kind of see kind of how my layout's going to be. But that is where we're at right now, and they're going to get some plans together, some options, and they'll be like, oh, I like this part of this, and they can probably adjust some things and make it exactly how I want. And then from there, they're going to start picking materials. So it's going to be, what do you want for, what couch do you want? What tile do you want? What flooring do you want? And just kind of go through all the things, all the specs, and then so everything's ready to go. And I can just hand it to my contractor and he can just get to work building it. But I'm going to be helping as much as I can along the way, which will be interesting, and I can learn a lot. And that's basically the whole point of doing this, is I can have, a guest house, and I can learn in the process and share and my experience. And then, yeah, so if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will keep updating you as things progress, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you in the next video.